seconds. Just think about that for a moment. In 1.8 seconds, if you take a deep breath, that's about a couple of seconds, right? And imagine while I've taken a deep breath, support, we try to be a software that can provide you context, that can provide you information, so you can deal with the problem as soon as possible. So your customers are not impacted, your employees are not impacted, when they are at work. So that's our idea. So we aspire to be your we do and how we do it. Coming back to Freshworks as a company. So it all started in 2010. Our ex-co-founder Girish Mathrubootham, he bought a TV set, right? And when the TV set arrived, it arrived broken. Now obviously he had to call customer support team to make sure that gets replaced, and he had a terrible experience dealing with that customer annually. And we have awards and accolades from several very quickly and detail about what value that our business can help using Freshworks for years together. Just to give you a glimpse of our breadth of our software. Now I want to talk a little bit about Customer Experience Live, right? The customer support software that we have. So whenever we're talking to customers and whenever we're talking to these big accounts, there are three trends that we are basically noticing. Finger, that they can answer all your customers' queries, very quickly. The third thing that I want to talk about is proactive insights. It's all right, for a customer support agent to have all the information and hyper-personalize.
Thank you so much for that, Rubal. Right, so I am Roshni. Everyone, is great meeting you all. So before I came onto the stage, I was, what does a customer service suite and this cruise on the Sabarmati River have in common? Well, both of these are meant to give you a smooth and an enjoyable journey. So based on my conversations with the customers and also my past experience, what I observed is expectations as well. The expectation on the customer is for them to have a hyper-personalized journey at every point. Expectation. I believe the expectation is to provide agents with a tool that empowers them to carry out their day-to-day operations. And it also the customers to be happy as well as the agents to be happy. He selects Carrot here and then goes about selecting his Carrot preference, which is going to be 4+. And I think that's about it. Based on all of this information that he's provided, their mind is, let me get her a jewelry. And that's exactly what Dhoni thinks as well. And he does his thorough research, he checks out all the brands that sell diamonds and comes across this very brand called Diamonds Are Forever. He lands on their website, takes a look at all me out with this. Once he starts engaging with the bot, he goes ahead and starts providing all. Within 15 minutes of his arrival, he was able to pick the ring that he wanted to surprise Sakshi with. Again, Dhoni has got the ring that he wanted to, and he heads back home, he takes Sakshi out for dinner, and that's where he's the customer support team. And this is where our support rockstar, Alia, comes into the picture. Right. So once Mahi sends the email, it comes into this one queue where you can see all the conversations across different channels. It's a forever story, but picture abhi baki hai. What we showed you is just part of what understand which ticket they should start focusing on.
Oversee the business process management in the organization. It basically learned on it. In the initial phase, we were not having any tracking mechanism on the previous tools that we were using. So definitely when I see right now, I am able to measure each and everything. Starting
customers of your company, but also your customer support agents within the company that
yes,
and obviously those are the important people. If you take care of your employees, only then you'll be able to take care of your customers as well.
Focused on was our customer suite software, and what I'm going to be focusing on is the Freshservice software that we're offering. So Freshservice is an application, is an enterprise-grade writing actions over and over again, writing solution articles from scratch over and over again. All of the mundane tasks that they have to do on a repetitive basis has kind of brought down the productivity of the staff or the employees within the organization. So all of us always do run on tight budgets, but with the tight budget that we have, we might end up choosing minimum our requirements at this point of time. But as and when our company grows and our business requirements grow, the software that we purchased is not really meeting the requirements at that point of time. Ready AI. AI could probably be termed similar to COVID-19 that we had. Emerging technologies in which you actually want to invest. 25% of them decided that they actually, the people who are going to be using the tool maximum would be your agents, would be the marketing team, would be the IT agents, would be the sales team. So it was quick and easy. All that Tony had to do was just take out his phone, scan the QR code, WhatsApp conversation happened, and he was just able to get the responses right away. Similar tickets that are there with the help desk. The idea behind doing this is that if Sakshi wants to understand how is a similar, that's how we understand, that's how we ensure that the customer, there's no cross-functional or cross-functional happening across different customers. To start using our product, there's essentially a trial sign-up that you do. Similarly, about integration. So, for example, if you plan on bringing data from, let's say, Automox or Device42, we'll have to do that via integrations. So, in case you have an ERP, an inbuilt integration that we already offer, or it could also be a custom integration that you can do.
Is there any other middleware or directly integrate with your with any ERP like SAP directly integrates with this ITSM box?
Yes, it directly integrates. So we do have SAP already listed on our marketplace. We have a direct integration. We can essentially look for keywords within the subject of the description and say, okay, this could probably be a HR ticket. It got incorrectly assigned to the IT workspace. So at that point of time, it's a completely automated process. We do not install one single portal. So probably the mistake that they did was in the workspace drop-down, they selected IT instead of selecting HR. So what we do is updating that drop-down is completely automated for us.
They've done quite a lot of effort to make this possible. I also wanted to show you all of our faces. You can keep grilling us. We love these persons. That means that you're interested in our product. And let's continue the conversation over some more.